Welcome to the Afro Latina Show. I am your host, Alicia Anabel-Santos, La Diosa Dominicana La Santera. Welcome to episode 170, Transforming Pain into Pleasure. I am coming to you live from Killington, Vermont, and how I'm feeling today. I spent a lot of time writing about my pain and transforming it to pleasure and what that means to me and looks like for me. And so the thing I want to say about pain is that for the longest time, for a large part of my life, I responded from a place of pain. So every single thing that was bad in my life, from my childhood to my teenage years to even early 20s and into my 30s, I responded from a place of pain because people who are hurt people. People who are in pain inflict pain. And so for a long time, I felt like I deserved pain, painful experiences, people who caused me pain, just painful events. And that was what I was putting out, so that's what I was getting. And it's true because I have done some really shady, fucked up shit to people. And I know that a lot of that comes from my own shit, my own past, my own trauma, my own past pains. And the thing, though, that I'm thinking about is this idea of pleasure. And because I'm a person who lived through so much pain and moved in the world responding to pain, I would match it, right? So, because I'm a person who has suffered through some trauma, I would go out into the world and respond to anything unjust, anything that felt like someone power tripping or something sexist or something homophobic or something misogynistic from a place of pain because I wasn't fully processing, I was reacting. But the thing that I'm focusing on today is this idea of transforming my pain into pleasure. This pain has also paralyzed me from experiencing pleasure, right? Because when you're someone who believes you deserve pain, you don't know what to do when something good happens to you and for you. And so while pleasure is something we think about, in terms of sexually, right? Our own pleasure, our own satisfaction, enjoying masturbation or our clitoris or anything, my pain even affected how I performed in the bedroom. Maybe that's too much information, but that's truly what I'm thinking about today in terms of meditating around transforming pain into pleasure. And so I really don't want to get into it too much because it's incredibly private and intimate. This is something that I want to explore and that we will do the work together, because I do want to bring this topic up again, this idea of pleasure and what we can do to heal from those pains so that we can more fully enjoy our lives and ourselves and other people, right? So with that, let's meditate, family. Let's breathe. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. When we enjoy the fullness of our body and others, that feels like what? When we are in a moment of pleasure, have we ever caught ourselves wanting to stop the pleasure, the enjoyment of it, to reflect on the pain because we feel like that's the thing that we really should be experiencing? What do those moments look like? I think it's important in our meditation to really explore those areas in our life where we stop ourselves from being in the fullness of a pleasurable moment. And so we're going to spend a lot of time on that tonight. I just want to introduce it. I just want to share what's on my heart. And, I'm kind of shy around this subject. So I hope that there are comments and there are emails that come in where we can talk about it because intimacy is something very personal for all of us. But I am a firm believer in being our most authentic selves and coming into the fullness, becoming the fullness of who we are meant to be. And for me, that has everything to do with enjoying ourselves and experiencing pleasure. And so, yeah, let's talk about that. When you're ready, come out of meditation. All right, family. Transforming pain into pleasure. We have some work to do, right? I know I do. And tonight, my intention is to love on myself. And I'm wishing you all an incredible evening. And I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.